Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. So I'm gonna take a little break today from Resident Evil Zero to show you guys some of my recent pickups I got last week and everything. Well, over the course of like 2 weeks, because one of the games I'm about to show you I got like almost 2 weeks ago and everything. Mostly I have here is PS4 games, but this one's a PS3 game, so let me just show this one off first, and then I'll get to all the PS4 games. And that is Sonic Unleashed for the PS3. I'd never played this game. I know this game. A lot of people, from what I know, didn't like the game or whatever, but I decided to still pick it up because it's not a game I've played. I never got to play back then. So now I got it. This is the price. Well, I paid the bottom price, for the pro members and everything like that. So it's not too expensive. So here it is, and nice to see a manual. Always like to see a booklet in these older games. And here's the back for you guys and everything. So yeah, and anything interesting in the book that I could show you guys? Not really. Of course, it's in black and white. I hate when you do that. Well, whatever. I mean, I do like this. This looks really cool though. I like how it looks. Nice disc. Yeah. So nothing I can really say about this because I haven't checked. I haven't tried it out yet. Nothing. So I just know that at night he transforms to like a werewolf or whatever type thing, which I kind of found weird. Like, why would you do that with Sonic? Like, what's the point of that? But I wouldn't know until I played the game to find out what's the story behind that and why all of a sudden he could transform and shit at night. It didn't make sense to me why they decided to do something. I mean, I guess they just want to do something different with the franchise at the time, but I don't know. But from what I'm reading here, it says go faster than ever before with new high speed maneuvers, transform after dark with powerful combat skills, and race around the world and explore challenging locations. And that's it. So yeah, so we know that he transforms at night. Well, we want to know what I would like to know. I'm pretty sure what you guys like to know, you Sonic fans, is why. Like, what happened to him. But that's all I can say. I have no gameplay footage, nothing to show you guys with this one. But just one of the recent pickups. I just wanted just to include it in here and everything like that with the rest of my games and everything. But I don't know if any of you guys have played this. Let me know. You know what you guys thought of this game and everything. But I'm looking forward to trying it out. I'll get around to it soon. It's just I have plenty of games to play right now. Like so many games I'm trying to get around to. So I don't know. It's like I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but maybe I'll try it out. Maybe next week or something like that, just to see how it is, and then I can talk more about it and find out why the hell this guy could transform. Why Sonic could transform to a damn werewolf or whatever. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the game. If any of you guys have played Sonic Unleashed, what you guys thought of it and everything. So the next one on my list is actually the game I'm playing now, that I'm playing right now on my on this channel, my Let's Play, and that is for Resident Evil. I hate when these cases, by the way, because it is shaking in there. I have to open this and put the disc back in place, which I actually didn't want to do. I wanted to keep this preserved in the capacity because I wanted this in my collection, and since I have it digitally, there's no reason to open it. But now I have a reason to open it because I have to put the damn disc back in the damn, the slot or whatever. So yeah, Resident Evil Origins collection, yeah, Origins collection, and everything in the back. So like I said, the reason why I decided to get this because I just wanted my collection. I'm a big fan of these remasters, or Resident Evil One on this was kind of like a remaster slash a remake since they did add some different things from the original Resident Evil, like different areas to go and stuff like that. So in a way, it was kind of like a remaster. I mean, remake as well. But Resident Evil Zero, of course, was it's brand new. Like there was no other like what's it version of it or whatever. This is the only one and everything like that. But what I like about these is, which I would also mention in my playthrough of Resident Evil Zero, I mentioned that I like the style, I like the engine that they use. That's the word I was looking for, and I had mentioned it, the formula and everything, like I said in the Let's Play. But that's what I meant more of like the engine. That's what I meant to say. I like this engine, this type of engine they use for the Resident Evil games back then. For this one and Resident Evil Zero particularly, because it's the only two. These are only two games that I know of that has that style, that type of engine that they use, which I like, and but I already know that like I would love to see this again, honestly. Like more Resident Evil games, like the older games like being remastered in this engine, but I already know they're not gonna do that because since it's an old engine and everything, they're gonna focus on the newer Resident Evil engine, which is the one they use for Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 3 remake, which is not bad, but I prefer this one. This one is just much better and everything like that. And I don't know, I just feel like to me this one looked much better than the engine they use now for Resident Evil 2 that they use currently for Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 3 remake, because I feel like things in this one is more detailed. Like everything is like the attention to detail in this game, where where um like certain scenes in the game where you have the rain, like in Resident Evil Zero when I was playing. I did my first part of Resident Evil Zero with the rain and everything falling, and you can just see like how it's blowing the curtains, and also like in Resident Evil One HD with the mansion, like how some of the wind is blowing some of the curtains and stuff, and the windows like swaying back and forth. I feel like they didn't really capture that much like attention to detail in the new Resident Evil engines they use for 2 and 3, in my opinion. So I don't know what you guys think of it. I like this engine better personally. Like I feel like they should have stuck with this engine for Resident Evil 2, and they also should have done this for Resident Evil 3, and they definitely should do this for Resident Evil Code Veronica. But I already know they're not gonna do that. When they do get around to remaking or remastering Code Veronica, they're gonna use the same engine they use for Resident Evil 2 and 3. I already know that. But this would have been better for those games. Like I can only imagine how Resident Evil 2 would have looked with this type of engine. I feel like it would have been much better. Everything much better. But we ain't gonna see that. So yeah, but yeah, so like I said, that's the reason why I decided to get this my collection, everything like that, because I just loved these two games. Like this engine, it was just something with this engine I really liked a lot. Like it just really captured the feel of Resident Evil and of a horror game and everything, in general. I don't know why they decided to, get rid of it and discontinue the engine, but they should have stuck with it, man. Definitely should have stuck with it. So that's why I had this in my collection and everything. But fortunately, I'm gonna have to open it, which I didn't want to, but I'm gonna have to open it and put this damn disc back in. Hate when it happens. Sometimes you get these games and like the disc is just shaking back and forth in the case. So yeah, so I'm happy I got it, and I got it, by the way. It's just $20 on Amazon. I bought it, so it's a really great deal for it and everything. So yeah, so next game here is One Piece Odyssey. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of the One Piece series. I'm a Dragon Ball Z guy, so I never really liked One Piece because I don't know, it's just a weird type of anime. Like I don't know, that what type of like imagination, creativity the what's the developer of One Piece had, but some of the characters look weird looking and everything like that. One has like a big nose. I forgot his name. And the other ones is just, they're all like strange. Like why did the developer decided to do that instead of making like normal looking characters or whatever like that. But I decided to get it because I don't know if I mentioned on here, but I had played the demo and I really liked it. The demo was really fun because it's from Bandai Namco. So you already know you're gonna get a game that looks nice and colorful looking, nice, beautiful scenery with the colors just pop. The trees are just like nice, like nice, bright green. The sky's a nice bright blue. The water's nice bright blue and everything like that. Well, the sky's nice bright like sky blue, and then the water, is just a nice blue and everything like that. And that's what this game has. Like definitely getting a lot of vibes playing this, like the Tales of series vibes playing this game. Actually, not really. I'm getting some of the Tales of vibes, but I'm also getting some of the Dragon Quest vibes, which is it's not a Bandai Namco game, it's from Square Enix, but it definitely reminds me of it, which I think was Dragon Quest. Was it 11 or was it 12? I think it was 11. The last one they came out with, I think. I think I talked about it as one of the channels. I had to beat it. I beat it back like 2 years ago. I think back in 2022. I beat it. 2021. I think it was 2022 I beat the game and everything. So that game too, by the way, like the graphics and everything look just like this. Like, everything looks nice, and like how the scenery looks. I just love the colors and everything like that. These are the type of like, I'll say graphics like styles I like when it looks like this, with the nice colors and everything like that. I love it. This is so good. Oh, let me show you guys the back too, so you guys can see and everything. And of course, nothing in here but the case. Yeah, nice. Decent looking case and everything. Oh yeah. So with this game, I'm having a lot of fun. I like the demo. The demo was really good and everything like that. So that's the reason why I was interested to pick it up at the time. Like I completely forgot about it until now. But the thing was, when I wanted the time, after I played the demo, it was really expensive still. It was like $50 something still, whatever, because it was still pretty new and everything. And I was like, okay, I'll wait a little bit until the price drops and everything like that. And I completely forgot about it, honestly. And then when I was looking up, like, I was looking for some game or something. I forgot what game I was looking for on the PS4 on eBay. And then this one popped up. It was last week. This one popped up as a recommendation. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to get this game. And I saw the price. I was like, oh, that's really a good deal. So like, you know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it because I do want to get some more JRPGs to play and everything like that. You guys know I love my JRPGs and stuff like that. For you guys that's been subscribed for a while to my channel. Like I love my JRPGs over Western RPGs and everything like that. And I love this style of RPGs. And of course, my number one, of course, could be retro JRPGs, but I love this style as well because I like how the colors and like how the worlds look colorful and nice and everything like that. So once I saw that, I decided to definitely get it because it was really cheap. Less than 20 bucks, guys. Less than 20 bucks. I paid like 18 bucks for this game. Brand new. Can you believe that? And only not too long ago, it was like 50 something, like 60 bucks when I first wanted to get it after playing the demo. And I got it for 18 bucks. Can you believe that? That's a deal right there. It's a steal. So in this case, it was best that I waited. It was the best choice I made was waiting. Sometimes it doesn't work out when it comes to certain games, like how it is with the Trials of series and stuff like that, where you can't be cheap. You can't wait for a deal because after a certain amount of time, they're sold out by the major retailers, and then you got to spend an arm and a leg for the eBay for third party sellers that's selling on eBay and stuff like that, which I regret. So those games by that specific company, with NIS, Falcom or whatever like that, even Atlas, because even the Persona games is expensive, right? The one that just recently came out with, whatever, Persona 3 Reload and everything. So I definitely want to get that one too. Even though I'm not too big on the Persona series, on like Shin Megami games in general, I kind of want to just play a Persona game again because it's been a long time. And I know one of those is the ones I actually like. I think it was that one, or I think it was actually Persona 4 Golden. I used to have one in the Vita. That one was actually pretty decent. Like I said, they're linear games, but here and there, I wouldn't mind us to play it because sometimes you just want like a linear game to play. You don't always want to be, like engulfed in a big open world game where it's really time consuming. Sometimes you don't really have the time to like sit there and like go through this like play a big game like this, go through all these side quests to do and all this shit. Sometimes you want to play like a linear game at a time. Just enjoy at your leisure or whatever. It's something you can just pick up and play a little bit, get off, play something else. So that's why I wouldn't mind just getting my collection. So yeah, so I do want to get Persona 3 Reload and everything like that. Yeah, so like I said, I got a good deal for this. So sometimes it's good to wait for some of these games that are expensive at the time, and you wait a little bit, you get it for a good deal. Some games not so much because then you're gonna end up spending more, instead of trying to save. But this is one of those games that actually the value went down for some reason. But I like the game. Like I like it. It's a really good game so far. I was playing some of it last night. I installed it last night and everything. You had to go through the installation and the security patches and stuff like. I mean, not security. I'm talking about the patches and stuff about phones, the patches and stuff like that. And then you can then I can play. Then you can play the game, which I hate to. You can just like put the game in and you start playing and everything. So once I went through all that, I started playing it. I had to get familiar with some of the stuff I did for the demo because I honestly didn't remember much what I did. What I do like is that you can carry over your file, which I did from the demo version. So I carried over my file. They gave me some extra stuff, like some like three, I think it was called golden jellies or something like that, that I got for playing the demo and carried on my file. So that was cool. At least I got something for it. So I was able to continue my file where I started off in some cave or something like that. That was the last part you was able to do in the demo after you completed some cave or whatever like that. So get some like power, some like cubes or whatever like that for Luffy. But yeah, or Luffy, I think it's called. His name, how it's pronounced, I just call him Luffy. But yeah, so I like that in the game. There was in the menu, you have like your little like journal, or whatever like that. So it pretty much shows you what you did so far, what's the story so far. So I did read all of that. It was a lot to read, but I read it just to make sure back back on the grind, like what the last thing I did, what happened. And when I was reading through, oh yeah, I remember this, I remember that. So now I'm back on it and everything like that. So I was enjoying last night. Really good game. Really, really good game. And like I said, I don't know the values is like so low, but I like the game. Like I love how the world looks, really nice and colorful. I do have gameplay for this one, so I'll definitely show you some gameplay for this one. But yeah, so yeah, man, it's a really good game. I don't know what you guys thought of this. I feel like this game. I mean, this came out, but I feel like it's underrated already because I don't hear anybody ever talking about this game when they talk about recent JRPGs. I don't see no one talking about this one. And this one is right up my alley because you know why? Also, it's turn-based. So love my turn-based RPGs. I'm an old school traditional JRPG guy. So I love a JRPG fan. So I love my old school turn-based RPGs. Like those the simple formula and stuff like that. And not I don't like any like when they always had change shit up when it comes to the traditional like way of it. So I do like that Bandai left it alone, left it the way that I know it as and love it and everything. So this is a really, really good game so far. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if any of you guys know of it or if you guys have played or maybe saw it. It was like, I don't think it's good. it's good. You know, if you're a big JRPG fan like me, you love like the nice colorful worlds that Bandai Namco games usually look, and you like a nice traditional turn-based RPG, I'll definitely pick this one up. You know I ranted on Bandai Namco recently with actually it wasn't that recent now. It's been like what 2 years since I did that little rant on Tales of Arise, which I hated. But this one is definitely a much better game than that. So yeah, because I did not like Tales of Arise at all. A lot of people for some reason liked it, but I didn't like it. So it wasn't the same as the old Tales of games I like and everything like that. Speaking of that, I need to go back and finish those up too. I have so many of them to complete. I have Tales of what's it Vesperia, when they came out with it, when they put it out, went over to the PS4. I had to finish. I did beat it originally, I think on the 360. I think it was on 360. But yeah, so I have it on the PS4. I have to finish that up. I have Tales of Symphonia, the collection that came with Tales of Symphonia, and I think it's called New Dawn, the sequel on the PS3. I had to finish that up, and then I gotta start getting on the Tales of Gazillia series since I have 1 and 2 on the PS3, and that's it. Yeah, so that's the last. That's the ones I have in my collection right now. I have to finish up. I want to get back Tales of the Abyss for the PS2 because that was a really good one. I want to get back Tales of the Legend Dire for the PS2 because that was a good one. And any other ones I want to get back? No, that was it. Yeah, that was it. And I did beat Tales of Eternity. I think I beat that one back in 2021 or 2020. I played and beat that one on the PlayStation TV, PlayStation TV that I modded, and I have the PSP emulator on there. So I played that one and beat it. That was a really good game. Really, really good game. So yeah, that art style, by the way, looks really good. Nice. It reminds me of Star Ocean Second Stories on the graphics style. Sort of like it. So those type of games I like too. So if you guys know any other games that look like that, Tales of Eternity, let me know. But yeah, so this one, like I said, is a really good game. Definitely check it out, guys. Like you won't be disappointed and everything. Because so far, like I said, I'm enjoying it and everything. Well, I want to say you won't be disappointed. Maybe you might, because I didn't get that far yet. But I like how it is so far. You know, like I like the style of it. I love it. I love the traditional form of it, old school JRPG feel of it and everything like that. And it's good. I like the moves. The nice animations for the moves are really good too. So yeah, so I think you guys will like this and everything. It's really fun. I like it so far. Really good game. But yeah, let's move on. I'm not talking long enough about on this game. Well, this is the last one anyways. And that is The Legend of Legacy. I was saving this for last. The Legend of Legacy HD Remastered. Oh my god, guys. Like this one. Well, first let me, before I talk about it, show you guys and everything. And then I'll explain my little story of why I got this one so quickly. So yeah. So main reason why I got this quickly is because these people. These people right here. You already know after a while, once they're sold out with major retailers, the price is gonna go up quick. And the reason why that's the reason why I decided to get it. And another reason why is because I saw a trailer that the trailer they released like 3 days ago, like the release trailer, like that is out now and everything like that. So they're showing some of the gameplay. So I was watching now, I've been following, with them like announcing it, and then and I was following up with when it's gonna be released. But I completely forgot that it came out, that it was out already and everything at the time when I got this. So after I saw the trailer, I was like, you know what, let me go on Amazon and see if they have a physical copy. Because if there was no physical copy, I wasn't getting it. Because I am tired of these damn devs that remastering these old JRPGs and stuff and not giving us a damn physical version. Or they'll give the Switch only a physical version, which I hate. Like the Chrono Cross one they remastered is only physically on the Switch. No PS4 physical version, really. So that's the reason why I never got it. Yeah, I decided, you know what, screw that. I'm just gonna get back the PS1 version instead. Yeah, they can have that shit. I don't want to play it because it's only physical on the Switch. Like, come on, you serious? So yeah, a lot of other games too. Like before I even start continue with this the Saga series as well. Like there's a new one that came out that I heard really good things about. That Reddit spoke of, like when I was looking up like some good JRPGs that has choice making in it, since it's like not that much because that's more of a Western thing. The Western RPGs are usually like that with the choice making. But they mentioned Saga Scarlet Grace, I think it's called. And I was like, yeah, this one definitely seems interesting because I looked how it looks. I like the style of it, the graphics. It kind of looks like a PS2 game in a way. So I like it though. It looks really good, and it's on the PS4, but sadly no physical version. And guess what? Yeah, the Switch has a physical version, but I'm not the PS4. So like, come on. So I was mad. So like, damn, man, I really want to play it, but I don't want a digital version of that game. I actually want those in my collection, those type of RPGs, those old school RPGs and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep waiting, and hopefully one day it'll come out a physical. Or if they have a physical like in Asia, somewhere in Asia that has English, that still has like English like subtitles or voiceover, something like that, then I'll get it. Or maybe they might have a European version or something I can get. I don't know, but I'm gonna wait patiently and see when I can get it. But in the meantime, to scratch that itch for the Saga series, I'm interested in getting Romance and Saga for the PS2. I'm interested in getting that one back. I had added in my cart and everything like that. I think I played it years ago back then on the PS2 when I was younger. I just don't remember much of the game. And I do have, by the way, I don't know if I ever spoke about it, but I had the Saga Frontier Remastered that came on the PS4. That one had a physical version I did get. But I don't know if I ever talked about that in the channel. Surprising I didn't. I don't think so. Just surprising. It's a JRPG, old school JRPG. I'm surprised I missed that one to talk about on here. But I have that. So I guess I could continue that too, yeah. So I can pretty much scratch the itch for now until, I don't know. I don't know. Whenever, if they ever do decide to, what's it, release it physically, whatever, Scarlet Grace, Saga, is it Saga Scarlet, whatever it's called. But anyways, yeah, so back to this. So yeah, so that's the reason why I decided to pick it up quick because of, like I said, once it's out of stock, that's gonna be it. And also I was happy that they got a physical version. And then also on Amazon they had what's it? They only had a few left in stock. So like, oh, let me hurry up and get this game, even though it wasn't in my on my list yet to get. I was waiting a little bit because other games I wanted to get first. But when I saw that I was only a little bit left in stock, I was like, you know what? Let me get it now before I make that mistake again, like I did with many of other games. And but then when I looked back after I ordered it, right, I looked back, they're back in stock again. So like, really, I rushed for nothing. I mean, I don't know how it is now. That was like a couple of days ago, but I was like, I still played it safe. Good thing I still got it and whatever. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing this one. I had it back then on the 3DS, so that's what I was gonna talk about as well about this game. I had it back then on 3DS. I don't remember if I beat the game. I really don't. I feel like I beat it, but I think I'm mixing up with another game that came on the 3DS, which I think is also from the same devs. Because it looks just like this game. It's called Alliance Alive, and somebody when they had that release trailer on YouTube, when I watched on YouTube, somebody in the comments had mentioned great, so now do Alliance Alive, like give them a remaster. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, once they mentioned, like, yes, I remember that one. I had that one in 3DS as well. I just don't remember it, honestly, much of it. But I think that's the one I beat, and it wasn't this one I beat. So that's definitely the next one they should definitely remaster, and I'll get that one back. But yeah, but this one, I don't remember if I beat it. I really don't. But it was a really good game. I like the art style, like the character, the models, and everything. I do like how they look. Definitely does remind me of like how the characters look, the models. Reminds me of like like how the character models looked in old JRPGs back then for older consoles and stuff like that. So you can unlock new skills, meet unique allies, and face deadly foes. So you got like some big looks like a giant bird or something like that. You guys can see it over there, like a giant bird or something. I don't know what the hell it is. Or a cockatrice trice, or whatever you say. But yeah, so but I'm happy to have it. Looking forward to when I open this up and install it and play it and everything like that. But since now I'm playing One Piece over here, it's like, damn, should I continue playing this, or should I just put this one on hold for now and start playing this one? Like, I don't know, guys, but I don't know. I mean, they're both good. I mean, in a way, I probably would like this one a little bit more than One Piece because since it looks more old school than One Piece. But yeah, this one was turn based. I was trying to remember if this one was turn based as well. But yeah, so and then also discover the story of a lost lamb. So I do remember something like that where you're on this island or whatever, this land or whatever, like island, and you're like, I think you're like a treasure hunter or something like that. I don't remember how it goes because it's been a while since I played it. When I had it on 3DS. But I'm just happy that they remastered it and now I can play this on the PS4. Main reason why is I prefer playing these games on the big screen. So if I can see more of these old JRPGs also on the 3DS that were third party, not exclusively, first party from Nintendo, then I would like to see all of these, being remastered for the PS4 and one day. So I'm hoping Alliance Alive will be next, and I can play that one as well because I honestly don't remember much of it. But I hope it'll be remastered. I hope it'll be in the PS4, and I can play it, on the big screen, and also get some trophies. Been a little bit spoiled with trophies lately, but yeah, I mean, I don't like. I'm not like go crazy trying to collect all the trophies, but it is nice to have that, because that does, in my opinion, it increase the replay value of a game, and everything like that. So that's all I can say, like, because you guys obviously see I haven't opened it yet, so I don't have any gameplay for to show you guys or whatever like that. I mean, this is a deluxe edition. It does come with something. Oh yeah, the deluxe edition comes with a digital soundtrack and a mini art book. So I could have opened it and show you guys the art book real quick, but I kind of don't want to open it yet. So I'm pretty sure there's other people on here who probably did an unboxing of this game you could watch on here and stuff like that. But I wish the digital soundtrack was actually a physical. So yeah, I would prefer a physical. I know I'm old school, so I still rather play music, from a CD on a CD drive, everything, or not even that. I can just play it on a PS4. I can play it on the PS2. Got plenty of things I can play it, use a CD on it and stuff like that. That has a CD feature and a CD-ROM driver in it and everything like that. So I would much prefer that in a digital soundtrack, honestly, something physical to have. And if I'm not mistaken, that Persona 3 Reload collector's edition, which is really expensive by the way, it's $200. But that one, I do like what it comes with it because I know it comes with a figurine, an art book, a physical soundtrack, and I think some other stuff I don't remember. But I'm not spending $200 on that. Hell no. I'll spend the standard price for the base copy and everything. But yeah, so at least they're doing a physical music soundtrack because I don't really see much people doing that nowadays. It's just mostly digital now. But like, like not everyone wants digital. Like, what about us people that still old school the physical form? Even that shouldn't even be something old school or traditional. Like that should always be, the standard. Why is like this is being phased out of existence? So that's what I don't like. That's why you guys, for you small feet that watches my channel, that's hearing me out right now, continue supporting physical. All right, no digital. Fight it. Fight your temptations, just like how I'm fighting it right now to get that Saga game. So yeah, I can fight. I can wait, like because there's other games in that series I can play. I have one already on the PS4. I can get the other ones on the PS2. So I can wait. It's not It's not a big deal. But I feel like some people they just can't wait. They just have to get it. Or like let's say if it's a game that's exclusive for a certain console, they want to run out and get a new console just to play one game. Like I don't do that. Sorry. I have the patience. I have plenty of other games. I'm pretty sure all you guys have plenty of other games too. So no reason to rush out and get these games that you're not going to play right now anyways. Or even get around to playing anytime soon. Or never. If you have tons of games, you don't have enough time in your life to play all these games, So that's the way I think now and everything. So like let me get the ones I know I'm gonna play first. Then I can go ahead and get the ones later on in the future that I want. But like I said, this one I got quickly because I don't want to be sold out when that time comes, when I'm ready to play it and now I gotta spend more. So yeah, on eBay. And that's it. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed my little pickups here with my PS4 games. Let me turn this one on. Actually, I really don't want to move this one around too much because the disc is shaking. I don't want to get scratched. So I'm definitely going to open it after this video and fix it. Put it back in this place. So yeah, guys. So these are my game. Oh, forgot about the PS. Forgot about Sonic Unleashed. So yeah, so this is what we got. So we got today. Nice pickups right here. But yeah, so so let me know what you guys think of all these games I got. Have you guys played any of these yet? I'm pretty sure everyone has played Resident Evil, 1 and 0 at some point. And Sonic Unleashed, I definitely want to know more about that one because I'm not ready to play it yet. So I want to know what you guys thought of the game for anyone who has played it back then or recently, or whatever. What you guys thought of One Piece, and definitely what you guys think of this one. For any of you guys that know about it, have you guys played this before, back then, originally on the 3DS, or is it gonna be your first time playing it on whatever console? Because I think it's also on the Switch, and of course PS5 because you got this ugly damn label that I hate now on these PS4 games ever since the PS5 came out. Like, get rid of that shit so I can see better the damn artwork. Like, I know I'm just hating, right? But yeah, so that's that, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this pickups video. This is this small pickups video of mine, and let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, let me know what you thought of these games. As always, like, comment, subscribe, guys. I'll definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.
は指一本触れさせぬ。
やるぞゴムゴムのピストル。じゃあな、俺たちは先に進む。よし。よし、宴だ。
おお、こいつはうめえな。その程度だ。
いけるか。ゴムゴムのピストル。雷なら効かねえ。
あの巨像を倒せるとは。ははは、大したやつらだ。
よっしゃ
ー。俺は強くならなくちゃいけねえ。海の一流コックは技も冴えて。
よーし、全員俺についてこ。
私の予報は百発百中。俺の体はさらなる強化を。
成長を実感できるほど強くなれたのね。